Welcome back to Wrestling News CC, your ultimate source for everything wrestling. Today, we're diving deep into one of the hottest, most explosive storylines shaking the WWE universe, the fallout of Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman betraying the tribal chief Roman Reigns. But that's not all. The big question on every fan's mind is, what are Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns planning next? How will these two giants respond to such a shocking act of treachery? In this video, we'll break down the betrayal, analyze the fallout, speculate on future moves, and explore how this could reshape the WWE landscape forever. So grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. The betrayal, setting the stage for chaos. For months, WWE fans have watched the uneasy alliance between Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, and Paul Heyman, his special counsel, alongside Seth Rollins, a trusted member of the Bloodline. Their partnership looked solid, or so we thought. But WWE storytelling thrives on twists and turns, and the recent betrayal has sent shockwaves across the roster and fanbase alike. In a shocking turn of events, Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins turned their backs on Roman Reigns, stabbing the tribal chief in the back, both figuratively and literally. This betrayal wasn't just a quick plot device, it was a carefully orchestrated storyline loaded with tension, emotion, and raw power dynamics. Why did Heyman, a man who was once the voice of Brock Lesnar, betray Roman? And why did Seth Rollins, a Bloodline member who swore loyalty, suddenly cross the line? The answers lie in jealousy, power struggles, and a thirst for supremacy. Brock Lesnar's role, the beast watching from the shadows. Now, Brock Lesnar's role in this unfolding drama is fascinating. Historically, Lesnar and Heyman have had a complex, almost symbiotic relationship. Heyman was Lesnar's advocate for years, guiding him through his WWE reigns. With Heyman switching sides, aligning against Roman Reigns, it raises questions about Lesnar's next move. Is Brock going to join forces with Seth and Heyman? Or is he biding his time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike? Remember, Brock Lesnar thrives on chaos and unpredictability. The Beast incarnate is a master tactician, a man who plays his cards close to his chest. The possibility of a Lesnar-Rollins-Heyman alliance is tantalizing, but equally, Lesnar could have his own agenda, one that puts him at odds with both Roman and Rollins. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief's next move. Roman Reigns isn't a man who takes betrayal lightly. As the tribal chief, he commands respect, loyalty, and above all, dominance. The question is, how will Roman respond? Roman has proven time and again that he is a master strategist, not just a physical powerhouse. His recent reign as Universal Champion has been marked by calculated decisions and brutal enforcement of his authority. Expect Roman to be methodical. This won't be a knee-jerk reaction, it will be a slow, crushing response designed to break Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman piece by piece. Roman's message will be clear: betrayal will never be tolerated within the Bloodline or his kingdom. The Bloodline's fallout, what happens to the faction? The Bloodline was once the most dominant faction in WWE, led by Roman Reigns, with Seth Rollins as a prominent member and Paul Heyman as the mastermind behind the scenes. With this betrayal, the Bloodline is at risk of imploding. Will Roman recruit new members to replace Seth? Will there be a civil war within the group? Or could this fracture actually strengthen Roman's resolve and power? Fans can expect explosive confrontations, emotionally charged promos, and perhaps new alliances forged in fire. The fan reaction and WWE Universe buzz. The WWE Universe has been buzzing non-stop since the betrayal was revealed. Social media exploded with theories, memes, and heated debates. Many fans were shocked by Heyman's move, given his history with Roman. Others applaud Seth Rollins' audacity to take such a bold risk. This storyline has reinvigorated WWE programming, adding layers of intrigue and unpredictability. Predictions: what's next? So what's next? Here's what we predict. Roman Reigns will intensify his campaign of dominance, targeting Seth Rollins with a personal vendetta that could culminate in a high-stakes showdown at a major PPV. Paul Heyman might play a dangerous game, possibly flipping between allegiances or manipulating Brock Lesnar into entering the fray. Brock Lesnar could emerge as the ultimate wild card, either joining forces with Seth and Heyman or capitalizing on the chaos to reclaim his dominance. Expect shocking twists, surprise returns, and intense promos that will keep viewers glued to their screens. Historical context, comparing to past WWE betrayals. This betrayal echoes some of WWE's most legendary moments, from Shawn Michaels' shocking actions to betray The Rock, to Edge's infamous Money in the Bank cash-ins. Comparing this to past betrayals helps us appreciate the emotional weight and stakes involved here. WWE storytelling at its best thrives on these moments, and this latest saga is poised to go down in history as one of the most compelling. How this shapes WWE's future landscape. Ultimately, this storyline will impact the WWE landscape for months, possibly years. It will define new rivalries, shift power balances, and potentially set up new champions. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, and Brock Lesnar will be central figures in the unfolding drama, each pushing WWE into a new era of intensity and storytelling. Thanks for watching Wrestling News CC. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns saga, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more detailed wrestling news and analysis. Breaking news: shocking WWE releases shake the universe, Tanga Loa and Danny Palmer's emotional farewells. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. The WWE universe is once again reeling from a bombshell announcement, and this time, it's not just about one, but two shocking departures from the company. This news is causing a stir backstage, and emotions are running high. Fans across the world are left asking the same questions: why? What's going on behind the scenes at WWE? And most importantly, what does this mean for the future of WWE's roster? Welcome back to Wrestling News CC, where we bring you all the latest updates and breaking news from the squared circle. Today, we've got a story that's going to leave you stunned. Grab a seat because you won't want to miss this one. We've got firings, frustration, and the heart-wrenching truth about Tanga Loa's shocking WWE release, and it's more than just business, there's a lot more to the story than meets the eye. But before we dive deep into all the chaos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss another WWE bombshell like this one. Let's get into it. The shocking departures and Danny Palmer's farewell. First up, we have a name that might not be at the forefront of everyone's mind, but it's one that deserves to be remembered: Danny Palmer. This rising star, fresh from WWE's NXT brand, made her departure official today with an emotional Instagram post. And let me tell you, this is no ordinary farewell. Palmer, who has spent the last 3 years working hard to make a name for herself, posted a heartfelt message to her fans, thanking WWE for everything the company had given her. It's clear this was more than just a job for her, it was a life-changing experience. Palmer shared that, over the past 3 years, WWE not only gave her the platform to showcase her talents but also brought her something incredibly special: love. Yes, folks, Danny Palmer found the love of her life through her journey with WWE, and it's clear this chapter in her life means a lot more than just wrestling. In her post, she spoke about how her body had given everything it could, and now it was time to pursue another dream, outside of the ring. While Danny Palmer may not have had the same level of mainstream attention as some of WWE's bigger names, there was a lot of promise in her athleticism and potential. She had everything it took to be a star in the making. Her charm, charisma, and commitment to the craft were apparent from day one. Fans saw her as someone who could have a real future with WWE, but sometimes, the cards just don't fall in your favor. Who do you think will come out on top? Will Roman reclaim his throne? Or will Seth and Heyman's betrayal spark a new era of chaos? And where does Brock Lesnar fit in all this? Let me know your thoughts down below. Until next time, stay tuned, stay passionate, and keep the wrestling spirit alive. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.